Peace. You already know who it is. Gratitude. Thank you for all authentic, energetic exchanges and inspired actions taken toward me at any given time. I really do appreciate it. Agape, Soul Fam Constellation, what's up? All right, let's get into it. Today is Mercurial Day, Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. The sun is currently 12 degrees into the Aquarian archetype. To all my Aquarian soulmates, peace, more power to you, and all of your individual soul missions. I greatly appreciate your service to us all, Aquarius. Thank you. Today, we do have added influence to the sun's energy in the form of fixed star Armus, which is 13 degrees 3 minutes Aquarius at this time. It gives disagreeableness, contemplative, you know how to do it 3 or more syllables, contemptibleness, instability, shamelessness, nagging, and troublesome and contentious nature. Here's what the Sabian symbols has to say about the 12th degree of Aquarius. People on stairs graduated upwards. We are not equal. However spiritually inspiring it may be to think that we are all of the same worth and level of attainment, the truth is that is not so. Self-examination and improvement. If there is to be personal spiritual progression, then there must necessarily be step upwards and a sense of hierarchy and recognition that others are more advanced and standing where one day we can stand. This spiritual hierarchy is in contrast to the egalitarian philosophy of democracy. Sufis talk of the democracy of the ego and the aristocracy of the soul. It is important and to recognize honestly where we stand, and then we can help those at an earlier stage of evolution while emulating those more advanced. At the top of Mercury's hour, 7:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon was 25 degrees into the Geminian archetype. And the vibe I got for today's sun moon energy is the goon. Straight like that, the goon, okay? If you've been associated with any particular thing that for whatever reason needs to be cut out, this just might be the day that that happens, okay? A verbal assassination, if you will, especially if whatever it is a hindrance to your own ability to complete your task. Now, let's move it right along, stay current, check our alignment, and talk aspects. From Saturn's Day through Tuesday, February 7th, we do have Mercury in Capricornicus, Sextile, Neptune, and Piscean. And I like this one. All right. Sextiles are opportunities to authentically co create with the external environment. Since Neptune has been in Piscean, it's been strengthening our spiritual vision of our soul, our artistic creative expression, hidden things, and manifestation, showing us our delusions and not eliminating our ideals, but revealing what sacrifices must be made to manifest them, right? Mercury in Capricorn has been influencing you know, the collective's learning, communication, assimilation, and conscious mind to be more practical, goal oriented, dutiful, structured, persevering, and ambitious. All right. So be aware tapping into this energy is beneficial to any kind of spiritual business you may have. All right. It provides a more concrete of expression of what is by nature more esoteric or abstract when it comes to spiritual creativity. Okay. We also have Mercury in Capricorn quintile, South Node in Scorpio, okay, and that's Friday the 3rd. So just be aware of making any contracts with something you'll later have to keep in secret, if you get my drift, right? Now, on to our tarot message of the day. There's someone here who is assessing or keeping tabs around the transformation of something. And I'll call this person Blue, right? Blue sees this thing as having potential. However, this thing is surrounded by all kinds of regressive things, okay? Things like disease, okay? Theft, the inability to balance lower desires, fraud and lies, rivalry, just all types of affairs, a mess, okay? I think Blue is doing this because they feel whatever it is they're observing wants to reinvent itself. It's like Blue thinks this thing is putting on a huge front right now, all right? Blue could be this person's parent, a wise friend, or just someone who authentically really cares but cannot get too involved with them, right? And I'm going to call this other person or situation Red, right? Now, Red has a strong fire influence, a very ambitious person, or at least in their mind, right? When it comes to establishing some kind of money or empire, this person is in debt and sees an opportunity to turn their fortune around, all right? What Red is doing, all right, is absolutely something that they've done before. It's pretty much a cycle. And this is link with someone that they believe is very kind, generous, physically attractive, possibly has children or just, a very nurturing person, right? And link up with them, right? Red talks about living together, maybe they even do, or at least makes it seem like there's a strong connection, most likely spiritual connection, but it's kind of like a lie, a big lie, right? Red presents to be very stable, charming, full of life, but is absolutely unable to be very emotionally intimate or even share their resources. And let me tell you, Red knows how to pick them and drain them. Okay. If Red does see any improvement in their life living this way, it doesn't truly amount to much because Red leaves a trail of grief, and this, whatever comes, goes just as quickly, right? This is a very impulsive person. I feel like Blue has in the past, or maybe does now, send Red some type of 5D communication that they can use their abilities in a more balanced way. However, they are seeing that Red continues to operate where they are, okay? Whoever Red is currently connected with, it looks like they're going to go through a lot dealing with them, okay? Blue, though, on the flip side, they themselves is currently or is aligned with a passionately creative connection, all right? Something that will move rather quickly and be beneficial not only to them in a large way, but like a large group of people, right? Now, the advice from the Angel Answer Oracle deck is it's up to you. Now, when I said that Red's current situation is going to get dragged pretty much, the same goes for Red, for real. There's a serious consequence with their current connection. Once this goes bad, which it will, okay, and it will really go bad, the one Red is connected with is going to get revenge. They are very lovable and generous and kind right now, but Core is in their future. Okay, I'm seeing a serious debilitation of finances, so just be aware. Do what you want to do, okay? The advice from the wisdom of the Oracle is number 12, a change in the wind. Essential meanings: a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. That's what I have for you at this time. Stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the currents. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.